I'm Michelle and welcome to my full body tone up for all fitness levels. Make sure you subscribe and share with your friends, and I hope this finds you all well. Let's go ahead and get started. All right, this is for when I talk about all levels. I'm going to be talking about level 1, level 2, level 3. You take it at your own pace. Level 1, you can be marching right here. So let's all take a deep breath in, exhale out. We always inhale through the nose. Exhale out. 2 more real deep, and out and in. You can be running in place if you'd like. Let's lift that right knee up and just stretch in there through those glutes right now. Abs in really tight, shoulders are square. And I'm so glad you've joined me today. I've been having a lot of fun doing this. I miss all you guys and so glad that you're tuning in. Those of you who are new, welcome. My name, like I said, is Michelle, and I'm going to be putting new videos on every few days, and I hope you check them all out. So warm this up. There you go. Let's bring this right knee up. Let's squeeze it in. Those of you with balance issues, you can just take it low. Feel this in here and squeeze 2, and squeeze 2, and squeeze. Level 1, you may just tap your foot. Nice. Let's bring this in here. Stretch that quad. That's it. Add some arms and reach. There you go. Nice. And now let's bring it out here. Pull it in. There you go. Now let's do some jumping jacks. Level 1, you're here, okay? Right here. But bring that leg way out there. Level 2, let's get those bodies warm and up. We're going to do our dynamic stretching. Make sure to stay till the end for the cool down. This is our warm up. There you go, level 1, 1 leg at a time. You do not have to have a high impact at all. And taking it up. So throw the abs in. There you go. Now let's lunge that right leg out and out. Stretch through those sides. Now keep those feet down. Taking it up, up, up. There you go. And let's get these shoulders. Warm them up. That's it. Let's push through this left hip flexor right. That's it. There you go. Now real easy, give me a twist. Twist. Easy on that torso. Turn it up, lift that heel. Add larger arms if you'd like down here. That's it. Nice. And stretch through those groins. That's it. Inner thigh. And hold it over. Over. Get that back. Nice. Feet forward. Here we go. And arch and around. Those lower backs that maybe have been doing a little bit more sitting than we normally do. And one more. And roll it up. There you go. Let's take this right leg up. 1, 2, 3, up. Feel that stretch on the back of the leg as we continue to get that heart rate up and get the bodies warm. Up, 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 and take that right heel out. Right here, take it over and up. Switch sides. Now make sure the leg is not locked. And up. Flat back, over. Nice soft leg, no banana leg, which I talk about pressing that knee down. And just nice and straight, but not hyperextended. And taking it down, nice. And stretch it out again. That's it. A little higher, use those low abs. Now let's bring this leg back again with a dorsal flexion on those feet. Get those buns. There you go. Let's take this right leg back and forward. Warm up those shoulders. That's it. Straighten that leg out. Stretch it. Nice. Now tuck that right hip underneath and stretch that quad and hip flexor. Taking it down and up again, all through this as well. And down, it looks like this sideways, up, tuck it in, and down again. Other side, bring this here. Again, shoulders, this time in here. Let's move it out. Warm them up. That's it. Good, and take it up. Stretch, press through that. Down again, press through that. And down, up. Make sure you have enough space for yourself. And up and down. Nice. Let's get these ankles a little warm. We're gonna do those shins, warm these up, bend the knees, and lift back and forth, and then we're gonna get started, all right? Real quick, squats. I wanna make sure you have great form. Start at your own level, and you can get a little bit more advanced as the days, weeks progress. But remember, we have to start with a great amount of form on this, okay? The legs are on the outside of our shoulders. We're gonna sit down in here like this. Where is our weight? In the heels and the arches. Make sure if they're on the toes, the knees come forward, and that is our little cardinal sin. We do not let these go past the toes. So let's get started on our squat. Just the dip that you want. Hips come back. Zip these abs up. Shoulders are square, avoiding any arching from this way, like a curved back, like a turtle. Here we go, warm it up. And breathe. Working these lungs, avoiding that shallow breathing. Deep breath in through the nose and exhale out. There you go. Now let's take it on the toes, down here and on the toes. In and on the toes. You got this. That's it. Now level one, you can stay even without the toes, or this is home base for you, either one. Now level two, you're gonna take it up, right knee in, and left knee up, down, up. And it can be real little, it doesn't have to be a huge dip, but make sure your knee placement is correct. Knees not going over the toes, and I mean past the toes, and out, avoiding a snap, controlled, down, this level three, that's it, and to the side, out, here we go, out, out, and out, and bring it in here. Nice. Stretching those. That's it. Now bring it out in here. That's it. Hands on hips if it's getting too much. There you go. Now let's do our little sumo squat. Down and up. Make sure your stance is comfortable. Knees around the middle toe. Shoelaces again, not past the toes. This is level one. That's it. Now take it over and over. Zip these abs in, square it up, over. Now take it down into a squat and over. Other side to your left. That's it. Over, down, over. Here we go. And over. Keep those knees pressed out. Over these muscles, wrapping this around. Over, down, and over. Good job. Here we go. Up. Hands on hips if you need to. Not as low for some of you. Down, down, down. Right toe. Here we go. Right in here. Right here. Real little. Level one, you may just hold this. You don't have to pulse. Other side. Up, 2, 3, 4. Wow. Legs burning, yeah? And come on up. Let's get those legs. Ooh. Nice. Okay, we're gonna do a lateral lunge. All right, we're gonna go to our right. Here we go. Now, let's step that right leg back. When we come to our lateral lunge, all 10 toes are forward, making sure, again, our weight, our hips are back here. It's like a greater than, less than sign in math. Remember that? This is our knee, these are our shoulders, this is our bum, and our tailbone back here. So shift this weight back. Feel that in that right glute, quad. All right, this is level one. Come on up, down, just tap. You can be way here, level one, right that. Down and up, down, that's it. Abs in tight. Now level two is gonna take it down, lift, down, lift, down, lift, down. Feel that down that bun, down, lift. That's it. Now down and the knee up, taking it down, knee up, or tap You may tap level 1, you're here, and tap. That's it. Now shift those hips back and up, hips back, up, back, up, back, and up. Nice. Let's stretch that. Feel that again. Other side. Here we go. Down here. Get this right in here. Feel that where your counterbalance just perfect. Zipping tight and tap. Down, up, down, up. That's it. In tight. That's it. Down, down, down. Now let's do a lift on this. You've got this. And up. Now in through the back. As we get going, make sure you don't forget to keep driving that back. Drive it back. Stop and march if you need to. Give it a break and then resume. Take it down, knee up, down. Squeeze this in. Squeeze, 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 and squeeze. Nice. Let's bring that knee up, stretch, march, and knee up. Very good. Okay, we're going to take our right leg into it. Curtsy. You're going to come here, down, and tap. Level 1, this is home base for you, okay? That's it. Level 2, knee up, knee up, knee up, knee up. Level 2, level 3, kick. Make sure we don't jam the knee out. Stay here if you'd like. Kick it out. Easy on the knee. Nice. And take it here and pulse it. 1, 2, 3, 4. Weight counterbalanced. 6, 7, and 8. Woo. Oh man, feeling that. Yes. All right, other leg. Here we go. Curtsy, hips back. Sitting here. Level 1 is right here. Down. When you're starting out, just a little dip. Again, hips back. Toes not going over the toe, like past the toes. And take it up, knee 2. Now to be able to do this, we need to bring that core in tight. Level 1, keep tapping. Down, tap. That's it. Level 3, may take it in here and kick it out, or just tap. You may kick, or just tap, and knee up. Level 2, level 3, kick. Down, kick, down, and kick, and take it, pulse. 2, 3, the sun's in my eyes. 6, 7, and 8. Woo. All right. Let's do a repeater knee, and what we're gonna do is each time bring this knee in tight. This leg is at an angle. Make sure we don't jam the heel into the ground. Hands are here. We're gonna start off in here, bringing this knee in and to the toe. Now twist, twist. Left knee comes in, twist the right elbow. Easy. Not too much, we don't want to overdo on our lower backs, our mid backs. Just squeeze it like standing ab work. Now you're gonna feel your supporting leg, this right leg keeping that bent. Wow. 4th set, you're gonna feel the other leg as well. Both of them. And the core. Woo. Oh man, that one, I felt it. All right, let's take this here. Again here, driving this in, everything zipped in. Hands here, started in here and in. Let's go. Twist. Left elbow without crossing that in, keeping that square. Abs in tight. Check out what I'm doing and then get that head in alignment, so we're not working out with our head sideways all the time. Breathe. And keeping that down to the toe, not the heel. Last set. You got it. That's it. Woo. And, oh man. Feeling those legs, feeling that core. Woo. Now we got to get ourselves cooled down a little bit before we go to the floor. Lift the toes, abs in tight. Nice. And let's march it out. Hands here, stretch. Bring those elbows together and open this up. If we tend to be slouching a little bit more than normal on our phones, computer, we want to keep those up. During this quarantine time, it's important we work on our posture. That opens those lungs up, all right? Helps us with our neck and shoulders. So let's make a conscious effort as the days go by to really deep breathing exercises and pulling those shoulders square across. All right. Let's get our mat, get a drink of water, and keep going. Remember, take it at your own pace. I only want you to do as much as you're ready for. Do a few, stop and take a break, do a few more, stop and take a break. But Rome wasn't built in a day, so we're constantly building ourselves up. So it's so important to work out at the level we're ready for. All right, let's get this going. Okay, we're gonna keep these abs in tight. We're gonna be really aware of our breathing. Deep breaths in through the nose, exhale out through the mouth. Make sure I don't see the hands pulling on this neck, okay? The hands are supporting the neck, and there's a difference. All right, right in here, nice and tall. Let's come down one vertebra at a time and down to the floor. Very good. Bring those knees in. This is kind of your home base. If anything feels too much, you're gonna stop here. You're gonna rock back and forth. Now, super important, real quick. I want you, obviously, to look at the screen, see what I'm doing, but once you lock into that, I need you to move this head here, and I need you to keep this great form, because I don't want you doing all this ab work with your head sideways, all right? Not good for our necks. So I'll cue you, I'll talk you through it, but then we're gonna lock in on what we're doing. All right, here we go. So our legs are here. We're gonna bring ourselves up right here, and we're gonna hold this. Hold it, just warming these abs up, and pulse, pulse. Pulling these shoulders off the floor, and pulse. That's it. Good. Very nice. Now let's put this toes down right here. Up. Now pull it in tight, right in through here. Zip these abs in. It's like a pair of jeans that were too tight, all right? You would really pull it in, not just from here, but zipping those jeans in, pulling them low. That's it, and breathing. Good. Bringing it in. Now you're gonna feel that all in this area, and come on down. Let's bring these legs up into a 90. We're gonna give it a dorsal flexion. Now we're gonna zip again in and keep this here. I want you to, this little letter H going on right under here. Now it's important we do not allow this back to arch. We're gonna keep this down. Now real slow motion, I'll show you on once, and then you're gonna lock in and look up at the ceiling. You're gonna inhale down, see how it stays at a 90-degree angle, and slowly up. The most important part on this is bringing it up, not letting it rush. Down, 2, and up. That's it. Down and up. There you go. Inhale, exhale out. Inhale, exhale out. You've got this now. You don't even have to touch the floor at all. It's at your level. You can maybe just dip a couple inches, and that's perfectly fine. Down, exhale up, and down. Now let's do both legs. Down just a bit, level 1 right here, and up. If the back starts to lift off the floor, you went too low. So pull those abs in tight, keep that skin on the floor. And inhale and exhale. Nice and slow, absolutely no momentum. We're working this. That's it. A little bit more. Down and inhale down through the nose, exhale out. Give me 2 more, you've got this. Come on. One more. And nice, knees in, hands here and up. Now we're gonna keep this square. We're not gonna move around right now. We're gonna pull those shoulder blades off the floor and take it in here and reach. Now make sure this leg does not droop. That affects the lower back. Let's keep this parallel with the floor, and this leg reaching out. Avoid bouncing off the hip flexor like this. I want it here. That's hard on the lower back. Pressing it out, out, out. Okay, now we're feeling those lower abs. That last exercise really got those fired up. Now let's get a little oblique twist, take it over. Remember that chin stays in alignment with the sternum, so it's not a head turn. So we truly feel it here and not in our neck. And over. Let's get that rhythmic breathing. Inhale and inhale and okay, this is fired up low. I love it. Inhale and legs in. Woo. Very nice. All right, let's go ahead and right from here, cross these ankles. These knees are open. You're going to take this down and down. And this is level 1, real little. And down, level 2, hands here. And down real slow. And up. And down real slow. And up. Wow. Woo. Oh, nice. Switch sides. Now just the legs. And inhale, exhale out. Keep those knees apart. And up and down and up. Let's add it, level 2. And up and down and up, down, up, down, and up. Legs out here. Reach, reach, reach. Legs are a little wider than my hips. Hand here and here. Reach, reach. Support that head. Nice. Breathing. A little bit more. Keeping that head center. Looking out here, looking out there. Good. And come on down. Let's stretch that out. Woo. Legs 2. Reach with the right hand. Right leg. Left hand, left leg. Very good. All right. Knees in. You can roll to the side or rock up. And let's go on to our stomach. Here we go. I want you to stack these hands on our forehead. Remember, when we're on the floor, our abdominals instinctively want to kind of push out into the floor. We're going to do the exact opposite of that. We're going to be vigilant about pulling those abs in off the floor, avoiding the press out. All right, hands stacked. We're going to square this up. Take a deep breath in. Legs are open cobra, pointing the toes, squeezing those butt cheeks, and exhale out and inhale down. Slowly down and down and level 1, stay here. Level 2 comes up and down and up and down. That's it. Up, down, up. Level 3, here we go. Open V with the arms. Keep that head long like a glass rod through the head. The chin is not coming up. And down. Let's come on here, back into child's pose. Stretching. Woo. Up on all fours. Give me a deep breath in. Exhale out. Remember, keep these arms, everything in alignment. Nice. Let's go ahead and take opposite arm with opposite leg. Level 1, you do not have to use the arm. You can just use the leg. The rest of us are here, and you're going to hold this. Keep this long. Feel this through your back, your legs. Remember the stability muscles we're missing on this side. So the side that you don't have an arm, you're keeping these shoulders square. Don't let that dip down. And down, up, down, avoiding a swing. Place it. That's it. Zip those in. Abs in tight. Woo. There you go. And come on down. Give me a deep breath in. Tailbone and head. Exhale out. Ooh. One more in. Exhale out. Let's go to the other side. Let's lock this in. Level 1, if balance is an issue, you're going to put that arm down. You're going to hold this. Look at my underneath foot. It's laying down as well. Work on that balance. If this is difficult, hang in there. Each time you do this, it will get easier. It's that mind-body connection. Your body will get it. Down, up, down, up, down, and up, and come on down. Nice. Whew. Deep breath in, exhale out. Deep breath in and exhale out. Now let's do some plank where we work this entire body. So let's come on down. Remember, our arms must be in alignment from the side way, but also from front. We can't let these creep out. If you've got one of those stretchy mats, you've got to watch it, because as you put your pressure here, they might tend to want to move or move this way. You'll have to continually to walk your feet up and keep those arms in tight, all right? So zip this up, take a deep breath in. Before we move anything, the first thing is abdominals engaged, all right? Inhale, come on up, level 1, you're right here. No sagging tailbones. Level 2, you're here, and you're gonna hold this. Now, at any point, make sure our head's not up, bring it down here. Anytime this is too much, you're gonna stop, take a break. You can go back into child's pose if you'd like, and rest, and then resume. Nice. That's it. Tuck those tailbones in. Very good. Hold and breathe. That's it. Fantastic. Take it down. Let's come on back and stretch. All right, level 1, you're gonna stay at your elbows and knees. Level 2, we're gonna go ahead and come on our hands. We're gonna keep this straight. We're gonna take one leg in and in. Keep these feet flexed in to the side like a gecko or a crab. Think of that. And out, and out, and 4 more. 3, 2, and 1. Nice. And down. Whew. Arms up. And let's come on down again. This time we're going to take it out and cross, and out and cross. Let's try this. Here we go. Out, cross, out, cross, out, cross, out, and come other side. Here we go. Out, cross, out, cross, out, cross, out, and down. Now take it in. I like this level 1 mountain climber. Rather than running back into it, in, and you can speed it up a little bit. And in, 2, 3, 4, abs tight, 6, 7, and 8. Nice. Down. Here we go. And let's get to me here. Very good. All right, let's come down onto our elbows. We're gonna bring one leg up. Dorsal flexion on that foot. Make sure this is underneath and we're pulling these abs in tight. And we're gonna lift that foot to the ceiling, all right? Elbows in tight, abs zipped in, lift it to the ceiling, easy. That's it. 2 more sets, lift, lift. Stop and rest if you need to. That's it. Woo, feeling it in those buns, in that hamstring. Now slow motion, up and down at this 90. See that? Now let's take this into a donkey kick. Let's bring it out and in, and out and in, and out. That's it. Avoiding snapping that knee, nice and slow, working it, and come on down. Let's stretch. Inhale, exhale. On all 4s, up and out, and let's get down onto the other leg. 90-degree angle, pulse, pulse. Keep those hip bones square. We're not gonna let this leg come up. We're gonna keep these in alignment. Keeping it up there, foot toward the ceiling. That's it, 2 more sets, keep it going. Control is the name of the game on this. We're not using any momentum, we're working it. That's it. Breathe. Now slow. Up, slow down. Up, press through that heel. There you go. Now take it in a donkey, easy on the knees. Dorsal flexion through the heel. Out. Give me 4 more. 4. You've got this. Breathe. 2 and 1, and come on down. Very good. Let's shift our body weight over here. I am sweating. Elbow underneath. Let's get this directly underneath here. Level 1, you're gonna have your leg here. Level 2, you're gonna stagger. Level 3, you're gonna be here, all right? Make sure the body is right over here and all these shoulders are stacked to the ceiling. So take a deep breath in and let's lift our body up and hold this. Now level 1, this underneath leg is bent and you're just holding that. 2 staggered, 3 here. And take it over and up and over and up. and up. One more, and up. Hold that. And come on down. Bring those legs in. Stretch. Other side. Here we go. Elbow directly underneath. 1, 2, or 3. Right here, deep breath in. Abs are the first thing. Before we do anything, we pull these in. Come on up and hold this. Stack this all up in one line. Zip those abs in and over and up and over and up and over and up. You got this. Whew. Breathe, stop and rest whenever you need to. Takes a little time to get this strength here. There we go. And take it down. Let's bring those legs in. Give me a stretch. Other side, go and stretch. And let's get these inner thighs working a little bit. Okay, toes on the floor, level 1. Zipping in here, chest, and you're just pulling it in here, right here. Now level 2, the feet are off the floor. Now bring it in tight. Think of that. Squeeze it in. Use the inner thighs and these lower abs. You've got this. If you need your hands here, that's okay. And take it in. There you go. Squeeze. There you go. Come on up. Let's shift our legs to the side. We're gonna bring this knee directly to the ceiling. This instead of here, 30 degrees forward, elbow keeping us up. Now, this is a tendency. We're gonna bring this up out of here. Again, great form on this. We're gonna circle. Use these abs. Keep this leg still. Circling. Same way, now point the toe. Think of it like you've got a tray of juice on those legs. Working these abs, zip it in. Good, flex other way and bring it here. I'm pushing this leg into the floor so that I help to keep my body still. Now point the toe, that's it. Whew. And down, let's come to the other side. Here we go. Take it here, elbow directly underneath. We're gonna bring this up so we work this as well. Here, flex like a tray of drinks right on here. We're gonna circle, zip these abs up, squared shoulders. That's it. Breathing, pointing the toe. Wow. Get that nice circle, flex the other way. I'm so glad you're tuning in. You guys help me keep working out. That's awesome. Breathe. There you go. And down. Last thing. Body straight. 30 degrees forward. Let me see you circling in. Kind of kick that heel, hit it. That's it. Abs in tight. Here, see how my feet are turned out on this? That's it. Support here, taking it up, up. Squeeze it tight. Use these abs. Up. If you're just starting out, you're right here, and that is perfectly fine. And now let's flex up, point out, flex up, point out. You got this. Breathing, deep breathing. And up and down. Let's swing those legs to the other side. And finish off with that. We've done inner thigh on both legs. So we're straight. Here we go, 30 degrees forward. And point it up and up. Lift, use these abdominals, squeeze it tight. Lift, lift. Oh, we gotta get this in first, sorry. That's it, we were doing this first. There you go. Other way, almost forgot that. You don't want that. There you go. Now lift. Up, up, up. There you go. Whew. 6, 7. Let's flex and point. This is the last exercise. Flex and point, flex and point, flex, point. Use those abs. 4, pick it at your level. It can be right here. 2, and 1, and down. Wow, let's roll over on our stomachs real quick so we don't forget. Elbows in here, press this chest forward, open cobra with these legs, and pull these elbows thinking of toward our feet as we press our chest forward. Pull those abs in tight and stretch. Remember, our abdominals are just like every other muscle. When we work it, we need to stretch it. And breathe. There you go. Pull it in tight. Some of you may be here if you'd like. Gently here, chin up. And let's come on down. Let's roll over onto our backs. Let's take one leg up and stretch it gently here. Now, some of you might be here, and that's fine, all right? Wherever your point is. You can be here. Some of you might like to have this leg out here, and that's fine. We're gonna avoid any balancing with our stretch. It's a nice static stretch. Please finish this cool down with me. It's so important after we've worked out to get these stretches in. So we're holding this, breathing. Let's take this ankle, let's cross it over this knee and come on in. Now you're gonna feel this all through here, through this glute and the back of the leg. Holding that where you feel comfortable. Some of you, this might be just enough and you'll feel a stretch if you haven't stretched for a while. So you do what feels good for your body. Let's switch to the other side. You can be here, or here, or here, and just breathe into that. Lengthening the area from the shoulders to the earlobes so we're not grabbing and pulling. We're pressing down, we're opening the shoulders, we're zipping in the abs. We want all these moves to become muscle memory, that every time we do it, we automatically do all these things. Go ahead and take this ankle, cross it over, and bring it in gently. So it's not like a death grip that I'm pulling here. I want to comfortably stretch. You want to feel the stretch, but I don't want you in pain. It's that happy medium. You need that stretch, but not too much. Just take some deep breaths in. Exhale out. Nice. Let's go ahead and roll forward here. Let's come out in a nice straddle stretch. And rather than stretching our back so much, we're going to keep this straight, fingertips here, and with our feet flexed, we're going to just press that chest forward. Think of a glass rod through this head. So we're going to avoid our chin up like this. We're going to think of this all out and straight. Now, most of us, I would say, you're going to keep these anterior delts. You're going to be right here. Some of you can come up and here if you'd like, but we're not going to round the back. We're going to keep those shoulder blades square and hold this. And everyone, arms back. Stretching. Nice. Let's go ahead and come on over. Give me a deep breath in and exhale out. Now level one, you're gonna stretch your calves by just pressing this out here, and that's fine, all right? Those of you who like down facing dog, you're gonna come up here like a crane on your tailbone, and you're going to press your heel in. Your head is in between those arms, tailbone up. Make sure we're not through here, we're here. But you can do this on all fours, just bringing it back, and that's fine. Switch sides, hold. Because some people, this just isn't something you're ready for yet. And let's come on down. Let's bring these hands back. Let's let this body hang. Stretch the back of those legs a little bit more. Bend and straighten and bend. Let's put our hands here and help ourselves up from the tailbone. Slowly, slowly, slowly up. Very good. Let's sit out here in a nice straddle stretch. We're gonna come down, elbows in here, pressing this out, and just where you feel comfortable, you're gonna hold this, stretching all through here. Breathing. Let's take this right arm and stretch through our back. Feel this all through here. There you go. Other side and over. All through this, feeling that. Some of us might be up here, and that's fine. Let's take these toes forward. Let's take these hips backward. Stretch the back of the legs into the glutes, shoulder blades together. Very nice, straight back. Take it over to the side and stretch. And other side and stretch. And center here and bend the knees and roll up slowly. Last thing, let's get these quads and hip flexors. Level 1, you're going to be here. We're going to stretch right in through here and hold this. Just feel that. If you'd like to do the quad stretch, you can get a chair if you'd like, or go ahead and get it nice and tight and bring this leg up and hold. That's it. Make sure this knee's not coming in front of the other, and other side. So we're here, stretch, pull this under, shoulder blades together. If you'd like, you can use a chair or come in tight here and hold this. Almost done. Let's get these sides, bring it up. Oh, we did it. Give yourselves a big pat on the back. What a great way to add to our day. And over. Let's look up and down and around and up and down this center to the side, side, head over and down, rolling, press. Inhale up. Last one. Thank you so much for joining me. Make sure and subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye. High five.